Eunice Yoon joins us from Beijing with more. Eunice, how far along are these Chinese companies compared with Google and Microsoft?
Well, Baidu is probably the furthest along. It already announced that it's going to be launching their own AI bot next month. And this would be based on Baidu's search engine technology. But then there are other big tech names that are jumping in as well. Alibaba said that they're going to be, that they've been testing a ChatGPT like a tool. Also, Tencent, NetEase, JD have all made announcements saying that they're experimenting with the technology, either trying to advance their own research for this type of tool, or they're looking at ways to incorporate it into other areas of their business. So you could see that the motivation is there. However, some of the smaller companies, AI companies that have also been tinkering in this technology, have already admitted that they're generations behind OpenAI. And in fact, a state media today, the Securities Times, had an interesting editorial where they were actually lamenting the fact that Chinese tech companies were lagging behind. They've been calling on the Chinese to bridge the gap with the U.S., saying that some of the challenges that Chinese companies face is that they haven't been focusing on large-scale modeling or language models in the same way that the Americans have been. And also that they face other challenges, such as weaker chip computing power, as well as a lack of training and investment. So a lot of challenges for the Chinese companies, even though they want to be there and catch up and compete.
I guess, Mike, one of the questions I might have, Eunice, about using a Chinese-based AI interface of this sort is how unbiased and pure could I ever expect the answers to be? If I'm asking,
exactly, and that right? No, you're absolutely correct that to have that kind of a concern, and in fact, a lot of the private entrepreneurs who are in AI would say that that is a huge obstacle for them if they look to move beyond these borders. So right now, the experimentation has been what can we do in the China market? What would we be able to do in the global market, because there is that trust gap. And what was interesting is that I mentioned the state media report today, but yesterday the state media was warning investors for jumping into the stocks of a lot of these companies, especially the local ones, calling it hype. They said that you shouldn't be investing in these companies because they may or may not be able to produce anything firm. And in fact, those companies were saying, oh, actually, you're right. Don't invest in us. We have, we're having some issues. There's no revenue generated. So when you see that hand of the government jumping in so often in private business, it raises questions about state control and censorship.
Sure does. Eunice Yoon, always fascinating to talk to you. Thank you for being with us.